to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we're going to make a slight adjustment to the agenda. We're going to take roll call, and then we are going to swear in a new member, and then we'll go back to the consent agenda, public comments, and so on. So let roll call reflect every current board member but Ben Shear is here tonight. And then, like I said, we will move to 82624- number 624, swearing in of a new board member.
You'll stand and raise your right hand, please. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of member
the duties of the office of member
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of North Muskegon Public Schools,
of North Muskegon Public Schools,
Muskegon County,
Muskegon County,
Michigan,
Michigan, according
according to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the board.
Bounce
Okay. Next on the agenda is the approval of the consent agenda. Minutes from July 15th regular board meeting is all that we have for this.
I move to approve the consent agenda. Support.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion, questions, omission? Hearing none, I'll take it to vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, please say nay. Motion carried. Public comments. Anyone today?
Well, like this Pat Clayton Lowe. I just want to know, has the athletic department, have they purchased a temperature thermometer at all? Has anybody keeping track of what the temperature is on that field?
Is your public comment that we should pay attention to the temperature on the field and
Yeah,
address
yeah.
it as needed with our student athletes?
Yes. I guess that would be yes.
We
that'd be-
appreciate your comment.
Okay.
Oh my,
I mean, especially this kind of weather right now. And this numbers, 70-degree day will make that feel 102 degrees. Today, it's like 90, you're looking at 130 right now, so,
okay,
okay?
thank you.
And I got a 6-year-old who was playing football over at Oak Ridge on a field Saturday. They were just like, I don't know whether they were playing on a field like that, but they kind of just like melted into the ground. Yep, thank you.
Thank you. Committee reports, Finance Committee is the only report, and I will handle that since Ben wasn't here. We reviewed all of our July accounts payable, which is a very goofy one. Some of the payments apply to last year's fiscal accounting years, some for this year. Did all the June financials. Went through the July of 24, so the new year, first month of financials. July credit cards, talked about our investments, all that bond money that we haven't spent yet. We're making some good interest on the on that balance, which wasn't originally in our plan, so it's working out quite well. And the other note is that today the auditor showed up, so everybody was busy today, that's for sure. So, and then we did do a bond project update. So, and that is it for that. Next is new business that we haven't addressed yet is 8/26/24-625, the annual approval of the virtual course offering. Those links were in your packet. Somebody want
This
to
is
cover
a-
the details behind that?
Yep, this is an annual thing that we need to do to state which virtual programs we engage with. The reason you don't see Muskegon Community College is because we already have a partnership with Muskegon Community College, which then allows us to tap into their virtual classes as well. These are the ones that are specific virtual programs. The state requires us to say, here's who we work with. And these are all of them. Similar list that you've seen, at least 5 years. Yep. We've already got kids enrolled in.
Do we know how many kids take those classes?
Yeah, we could get you some longitudinal data on that, but I don't know, currently, do you have an idea? I know kids are moving around.
Yeah, it's dropped bad this week, so I would, rough estimate, I would say, probably 60, not 60 total, but like between all the classes, between all the hours. Some kids are taking one, some are taking two, like this, but I would say really, really rough estimate. We'll know more than the week though.
And we can get you that, that wouldn't be necessarily out of the ordinary from what we've had, so. And I guess that's where I would also comment that, part of, as we prepare kids for university, if we don't allow that they're gonna have a real slap in the face that first year in school, most likely, because almost all universities now, kids are enrolling in virtual classes at some level their very first year, so, goods and bads with it, but it's our world that we're in, and, I will grab the board, 5-year data. Does that work?
Perfect, thank you.
Any further questions for Kurt? Otherwise, I'd entertain a motion to approve the ones that were listed.
I move that we approve the virtual course offerings as presented. Support.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further questions or discussion? Hearing none, take it to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, that is all of the business today, except board comments, and I bet you it'll be a long board comments day with a big welcome to Boo. When I start down this end.
I'm gonna take the easy one, the welcome to Kim. Thanks for your patience, I guess would be another thing to say, and welcome. And then the other low-hanging fruit, what a great start to the school year today. If you were around the building, which I know many of you were, tons of smiling faces. We had moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, others that were just kind of around all day, it seemed like, and definitely at drop-off and pickup. And so thank you to our students, our staff, our parents, our community, and a special shout out to some members of our community, Wendy and our friends from Community United Methodist Church. They had a handful of people here today, greeting kids and just being around to help point people in the right direction. And they approached us on that. That was all proactive on their part. I'm sure you've seen their signs, and you guys already know that many of our parents park there in the morning and then walk their kids over. And they actually, a pastor was greeting people in the parking lot today. And they've got some cool signs that kind of direct people so that new parents might not realize that that's an option, but they do now, hopefully. So, yeah, special thanks to Wendy and others from Community United.
Things are coming together down at the football complex. It's looking good. Kids are excited. I appreciate all the hard work that everybody did to put the field together. And go North.
Here we go.
For my comments, certainly welcome, Kim, and appreciate having you on board, and thank you for making the commitment to join. Also want to thank Kurt for dealing with a very difficult situation that it sounds like we're going to have a good resolution for it, but it was a difficult issue to address with a lot of personal emotions involved, and nice job dealing with that. It's an awesome start. I wish Christie and the business office the best.
We're all ready.
Well, maybe come Thursday or something, I'll see if I can take you out for get the auditors out of my face night. But thank you for all you do. I know that if you don't know what an audit process is like, they just come in and take over your business office and demand stuff. And so those folks, while they have a job, also have the auditors asking them for everything under the sun, so. We will have a new auditor. I don't know if any of you saw, but Patrick, who's done it, very enjoyable gentleman, lost his wife to cancer last month. So they've given him this one off, so. And finally, good luck and nice job getting the first day of school behind us, and good luck the rest of the week until things kind of settle down and get more in the groove, so. That's it.
Well, I would also like to extend a welcome to Kim. I'm very excited to have you on board with us. I also, in addition to what the church has done, we had some community members get together, and I think it was Leanne Lawye, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, that initiated this, but she and Amy Silvas gathered a lot of volunteers, and they weeded and cleaned up the front of the elementary building, and I think it looks great, and they got that done really quickly in time for the first day of school. So I just wanted to give a shout out to those two and their team of people who did that. But it's really nice to see the community, you know, lots of different community involvement helping us get ready for the first day of school. That's really exciting.
Welcome, Kim. You're gonna do a great job. Happy back to school, everybody. That's it.
Okay, welcome, Kim. I'm super excited to have you be on this with me. And yes, I was through the elementary, and there's such a excited buzz, and I stopped into a number of different classrooms, you know, throughout the lower and upper elementary, and it just looks fantastic. And I know the teachers did a lot of work, because you don't normally pack up your entire classroom and then unpack it every year. And so I think everybody got a very good clean out, and it just looks so fresh and exciting there. And the first day of school is always exciting, but I feel like there's an extra buzz because of how great it looks. So thank you to everybody who took part in making sure that happened. Good luck, everybody, on a great school year.
Thank you for all the warm wishes. I'm excited to be here. It's kind of serendipitous that I'm filling the empty spot that Will left with our connection. So it has a deeper emotional piece to it. But I'm super excited, and I was in the elementary as well. To piggyback off of Lisa, there was just a really cool energy this morning with everybody so excited to be there, and it was very vibrant, and you could just coast on the energy. It felt really good, so I'm excited for what's to come this year.
Okay, well, that brings us to the end of the public portion of the meeting. We are going to go into closed session to discuss the superintendent evaluation process. There will be no business conducted following that, so. Yes, roll call vote to go into closed session.
Yeah, we have a motion first.
Oh,
I move that we go into closed session to discuss the superintendent evaluation process.
Support.
thank you.
Thank you.
And roll call vote.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
okay. I'll get you a time.